A devastating 7.1 magnitude earthquake has shaken Japan's southern island of Kyushu, with Kumamoto emerging as the epicenter of the disaster. The powerful tremor struck just 20 kilometers south of Kumamoto City, sending buildings swaying, cracking highways, and triggering widespread panic across the region. The death toll has now risen to at least 13, while dozens of people have been injured. Authorities warn the number could increase as rescue operations continue. Emergency crews, firefighters, police officers, and military personnel have been deployed across the worst-hit areas in a desperate race against time.
As of now, 8:30 a.m. today, 13 dead and extensive damage have been reported following the earthquake that struck Kumamoto Prefecture. There are people who are still waiting for help, and it's a race against time. We will go all out to find and rescue as many people as we can.
More than 4,500 members of Japan's self-defense forces, along with firefighters, police officers, and disaster response teams, have been deployed across the worst-hit areas. The quake struck at around 4:27 p.m. local time on Tuesday. According to the Japan Meteorological Agency, the earthquake originated at a depth of about 10 kilometers and registered the maximum intensity of Shindo 7 in parts of Kumamoto, the highest level on Japan's seismic intensity scale. The agency briefly issued a tsunami advisory for nearby coastal areas before lifting it after no major waves were observed. The epicenter was located roughly 20 kilometers south of Kumamoto City, home to nearly 700,000 people. One of the biggest rescue efforts is focused on a heavily damaged Aeon shopping mall. The building partially collapsed during the earthquake, and about an hour later, a powerful explosion tore through the structure. Investigators believe a gas leak may have triggered the blast, although the exact cause remains under investigation. Images from the scene show one entire side of the shopping complex ripped away, exposing steel beams and leaving concrete and glass scattered across the parking area. 8 people have been rescued alive from the rubble. However, 2 women in their 20s were killed inside the mall. Authorities say between 20 and 30 workers were initially reported missing, and search teams continue combing through the debris using heavy machinery, sniffer dogs, and thermal imaging equipment. Elsewhere in Kumamoto, 7 people remain missing after a chimney collapsed at a Nippon Paper Industries factory. Several workers suffered serious injuries. Hospitals across the region are now struggling to cope with the growing number of casualties. One hospital near the epicenter told public broadcaster NHK it had effectively become a field hospital after losing electricity. Another medical facility suspended new emergency admissions after treating 86 earthquake victims, saying it had exhausted its capacity. The earthquake has also crippled critical infrastructure. Large cracks have appeared on highways, roads have buckled, and transport links across Kyushu have been severely disrupted. Bullet train services were suspended immediately after the quake, while operations at Aso Kumamoto Airport were temporarily halted for safety inspections. Electricity remains unavailable for more than 36,000 households, while thousands have also lost gas services and communications in some areas. Authorities have ordered approximately 260,000 residents to move to evacuation centers. More than 9,000 people are already sheltering in emergency facilities, where officials are providing drinking water, food, cooling systems, and medical assistance as temperatures climb to nearly 34 degrees Celsius, increasing concerns about heat stroke. The disaster has also disrupted Japan's manufacturing sector. Honda, Sony, and Tokyo Electron have suspended operations at facilities in the affected region. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC, evacuated workers immediately after the quake, before gradually restarting operations following safety inspections. Officials say there have been no reports of abnormalities at nearby nuclear facilities. However, residents have been warned to remain alert for powerful aftershocks and possible landslides throughout the coming week. For many in Kumamoto, the latest disaster has revived painful memories of the catastrophic 2016 earthquake sequence that killed 275 people and severely damaged the region, including the historic Kumamoto Castle, which has again sustained fresh damage in this latest quake. Japan lies on the Pacific Ring of Fire, one of the world's most active seismic zones, where roughly 1/5 of the world's earthquakes measuring magnitude 6 or higher occur. As rescue teams continue searching through shattered buildings and families wait anxiously for news of missing loved ones, authorities say every available resource has been mobilized. With aftershocks continuing and entire communities displaced, The coming hours will be critical in determining the final human toll of Japan's latest natural disaster. Japan remains on maximum alert as emergency crews continue searching for survivors beneath collapsed buildings. Officials are urging residents to stay away from damaged structures, prepare for strong aftershocks, and follow evacuation orders as rescue efforts continue across Kumamoto.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.